You know when American like frat houses they have orientation, right? Or is it what's the other word?
Initiation.
Initiation, yeah. What would your initiation be for your clan? Well, I shouldn't call it clan.
I'm not part of any clans.
No.
And if I would, it would start with a C.
Yeah,
you didn't get that, did you?
No, I got what it's not supposed to start with, but I also thought C is it. I would have chosen a different letter.
How else are you spelling clan?
Oh, got you.
Didn't get it.
No, I didn't get it. But, you know.
What would my initiation be?
Yeah.
It would be you have to. Is it bad for them, or is it like a mocking thing?
Well, so I think usually there's some sort of humiliation involved, right?
I think there's initiation and there's hazing, and then hazing's more the bad one.
Like fucking a pig's head.
That would be depending on if you liked it.
That's don't they say
Is
that's what
that
David Cameron
hazing
did?
if you like it? What?
That Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
That's what was based on David Cameron, right? Apparently he did that.
I heard this.
Piggate,
yeah.
Yeah, there you go, John. Is that enough controversial for you? John's got this like a really hard, like a big hard on saying we don't talk about controversial things in this podcast. And some things he explained were like, you know.
I had so many stories of these kind of things, of initiation.
Oh, you would have. You went to a private school.
At uni.
All right.
In Hull.
Oh, okay.
The opposite.
Okay, go on.
One was, they're gross, by the way. Well, this one's gross.
I really hope they wouldn't make me drink piss. Is it grosser than that?
I low-key think I'd prefer to drink piss than this.
Okay. Wait,
but
Nick,
it would be, it would be different for different people.
That's pretty good.
It was this is really bad. All of the new people had to basically, you had to sniff a line of Coke off the person next to you's penis.
Okay. Which part?
This was not, by the way, anything to do with me. I was like you know them urban myths of like, oh, the worst one they did for this was this.
Yeah.
That was a rugby one.
Which part of this is bad, by the way?
Snorting Coke off a random guy's penis.
Which guy? But you know it.
No, it's initiation.
Well, who? Okay.
So you might turn up to initiation and there's people from all over the uni in your year that have gone, all right, I want to join as well. And you're like, oh, nice to meet you. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Him.
If I knew the person, it'd be much more.
Well, and what if he had like a 15-inch cock?
Even better.
Well, that's a really long line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that would.
Bro,
that was
if
what I was trying to say.
If I'm gonna do it, I want it to be like a nice dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't want like a. I'd be.
Well, then I heard there was another one I heard, but again, might be an urban myth. They had to. There was a big hill.
Oh no!
And you get put in a shopping trolley.
Okay.
And your hands and feet get tied together with ties.
Yeah.
And they push you down the hill. And the whole point is you have to undo them and get out the trolley before the road at the bottom.
Is there a road of like cars?
Yes.
Oh,
then someone died and they couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Could be fake, but I heard it.
If it's down a little hill, it'd be okay.
No, it was like a...
Yeah.
Like onto...
No, I'd rather drink piss then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any stories? No.
Oh, no.
You went to uni?
I went to uni. Well, I went to uni, but I didn't really...
Wasn't real uni.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't really. It was just like a fast course. We didn't really have like proper freshers and stuff. I kind of just stayed in my flat, went to lectures.
Did you go to uni?
I did.
What was?
Did you drop out, John?
No, I wasn't in any teams or anything.
No, but like, surely you heard urban myths? I was there for 2 months and I heard these.
Yeah, rugby teams. Everyone knows the rugby team myths. Rugby teams get like, I heard about a rugby team apparently drinking. They would have a cup mixed with part blood, part piss, part cum, and that was the initiation. Yeah, like it was like that's everybody.
Gross. That's really gross.
Yeah.
No,
but mate, army guys. If you ever speak to army guys, talk about them with the initiation stuff. They get heavy with it.
You do have to wonder. Like, I do feel for like, I mean, rugby. Am I right in saying rugby is associated with like all boys school kind of thing? Like, these like initiations are kind of like. They usually come from like all boys things.
Yeah,
or girls
I think so.
Yeah, so like you do have to like. It's probably a really serious topic, by the way. Like if you're literally just living with men, like surely that gives you more of an inclination to then do weird shit like that, because you don't really know.
Maybe because you don't get any scaled down of like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's meant to bind you, isn't it? You're meant to do something disgusting so you're all on the same level.
That's cool. That's
like,
actually kind of cool in a way.
No, I hate it.
Well, not drinking
like
cool,
if
but
it's
like
there's some that are like a bit humiliating and also fun. Like I know there was one that was. They just went on, like, they met in this random basement. They played drinking games.
Yeah.
And then they all got blindfolded and led. And all they did was go, like, around the house and back in.
Okay.
But none of them knew where they were. And they had to do stuff like, you know, if you get lost, then you have to down a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
There was loads of, like, random games. But it sounded kind of funny, but also it's a little embarrassing.
yeah,
but
doing something. But you
isn't-
saying that's not gross?
Yeah, it's not gross. It's not like, oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I get the concept of like doing something to make sure you're all going to be like loyal and not like, I guess to get in. I guess that makes sense, but not like doing something just weird.
That sounds like some sounds like some Nazi shit.
It does that. It does sound like that. It does sound
You know
like
what I mean? Like you have to prove yourself worthy. Because what if I was the best rugby player in the world, right?
You don't drink cum.
And I go there and I'm like, I'm not going to drink piss. Everyone's going to hate me. I'm probably not going to get in the team.
I think but like, I don't know.
But the Illuminati shit, is meant to be that everyone like fucks the pig's head, like you said, like David Cameron, because then they all have blackmail on each other. The idea is that no one steps out of line because you can always fuck someone over.
That's so fucked up.
That's the idea. That's apparently how it works.
Yeah.
I'd rather just like pay for like a membership to like, American Golf type thing. You know what I mean? Like, just become a member of something.
But, right, so if you guys all made me do an initiation where I had to...
We should do troops initiation.
You're the last one to join.
Yeah, true. Yeah, well,
so it's just
you.
We're
going to reinitiate,
But if we were all to do it and you were like, oh, we've all done this, but like you're going to do it now and then we have it on you. So, if something goes wrong, we can basically blackmail you. I'm just going to go, you know what? Yeah, I did it. So did all of them. And then you'll go, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Martyr.
Yeah.
Just
go, yeah, you know what?
Nah, but then you can't do that because you can't be the only snitch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I want out,
then they'll get you.
I want out.
Yeah, you need.
I'm not talking Illuminati, by the way. I'm talking like rugby club,
cricket. Fresh at the University of Manchester have participated in a twisted version of apple bobbing, using their mouth to pull a dead rat from a bucket of cider.
Ugh.
It just seems a bit unnecessary.
It is unnecessary, but but a rat's tail is it fine? Is it just clean rat?
No.
Okay. Imagine. No. Okay. Yeah, I agree. No.
The Times has also learned of instances of other universities of carrots being inserted into players and of a so-called human centipede, which involves players in a line sticking their thumbs into the backsides of their teammates in front of them.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
How would that look? Can we?
Yeah,
can we just try?
Yeah, I just want to see how that would work.
No.
No, wait, please don't do that. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen, yeah. I've seen all of them.
There's three?
Yeah.
What made you watch the second one?
The first one.
True. I also want to take back something that's on the podcast. You know that whole that was suck JJ's dick thing? I don't actually mean it. When we spoke, we're at the 50 Cent concert.
I brought it up to you and you're like, I don't think I would actually.
Yeah, we're trying to like Freya and Talia. And actually, when we were talking about it in front of people, like not on the podcast, I was like, I wouldn't actually do this.
Same time, I think you would.
No. It was when I was next to JJ actually. And he was like, yeah, it's a bit weird.
You told JJ?
Yeah. And I was like, actually, nah, you know what? It actually is weird because I wouldn't do that. But I meant to say more like.
But I think you would if it came from a genuine place with JJ. Like a really like. It's not JJ going like, no, I want you to. As in, it's a JJ really like pleading you to.
If it like saved his life, I'm obviously would do that.
Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, but I'm talking. He's just like, bro, I really need this.
No, I don't.
I think you're.
No, I don't think so. I think but I would still, Jesus one was still valid. Sorry again, guys. Sorry, I know I annoyed a lot of people. But it annoyed you for the wrong reasons.
50 Cent one?
I think I still would.
Because I'm just saying, right? We went and saw 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And outside, you could buy a meet and greet.
Yeah, I know. We should have done that.
I was almost tempted to do it for him.
To prove
just to say, like, go up to 50 Cent and go, by the way, he said, if you ever want him to suck your dick, he would.
No, also would love to make a song with him.
So funny.
I think I would ruin my chances of making a song with him.
That would do it.
Yeah. Did you see, by the way, at his show, Uncle Murder, I think it was Uncle Murder, it might be someone else, they got set on fire. The pyrotechnics. Go to 50 Cent's Instagram.
What?
Yeah, it's not that serious, but he was walking past the pyrotechnics. What do you call that? Is that just pyrotechnics? Yeah, and it sets him on fire. It takes a long time for
the most recent.
He posts so much stuff, by the way. Go on Reels and just scroll down because it's probably done a thumbnail for it. Maybe that one. Try it.
I mean, there's a lot of smoke.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Fire.
Oh, bro doesn't even realize.
It took him so long.
Bro pulled his shorts down.
I know. Can you imagine if he wasn't wearing like underwear that day? That wasn't. By the way, it's not 50 Cent. Which
That's
artist is that on
unreal.
stage? Wait, click more replies on the which artist is on that stage comment. You just hovering over it, the top one, yeah. It's not Burna Boy. I don't know who it is. I thought it was Uncle Murder, but I don't know. Can't be sure.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It says at the top.
No, he's just tagging his brands.
Oh.
Yeah. He's done that in every tweet since he ever started. He always tagged his brand. It's so funny. I think there's even one where he was like, he got in trouble for it because he was like, "Oh, rest in peace, someone." Hashtag my whiskey. But in his defense, he has it on everything. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure where you draw the line there. But okay, if there were to be initiation for the troops, what would it be? Also, Nick was showing the clip that there's a Bert Kreischer podcast clip where he was like, "If I saw Drake right now, I'd just suck his dick." And I put it in our podcast group like,
similar energy.
Yeah, I feel like
I feel like they watch us.
This troops initiation, is this for the like just to bind you all, make you all group, or is it because you get massive benefits from being in the troops? Is that what it is?
You don't get anything.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You try to join, John. Before this, he was like, if one person had to be added to the troops, who would it be? And then he was like, also, not saying me.
Obviously, I know it's not me.
But then you keep saying, obviously, it's not me. And now I'm starting to think that, like...
It's not me, right?
Yeah, and now it's like, what would the initiation be?
Yeah, if someone, say me, had to do an initiation.
Look, I'm not the one who listed all the people he would suck off, so...
True. You weren't one of them, John.
What would the initiation be? It wouldn't be bad.
You got to send more than 10,000 messages in the chat.
I think... what would it be? I think it would be you have to release a video where you're doing something that people watching don't realise.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you got to do something embarrassing. Each of us has to do one thing embarrassing throughout the course of the next year that you can't explain to anyone. Like even on a podcast, you can't be like, "Oh yeah, I did it for the..."
Yeah, like it'd be. I don't know what it would be. Ethan always joked about when we did a FIFA tournament, and he was like, we were talking about a punishment, and we were obviously like, it has to be YouTube friendly. Mm-hmm. So it ended up just being, you got to do that TikTok as you are.
Yeah.
No, it ended up just being like, you got to wear a Hawaiian t-shirt for like 3 videos and not mention it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And
it's a little bit tame, you know.
That was a FIFA tournament 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
And Ethan was like, "Oh, you gotta get your partner or a girl to basically suck you off while you're playing FIFA, but under the desk, and you just you can't mention it in the video.
While streaming, you know."
Oh, no, in a video, but you just don't mention it.
Yeah, got you.
So the whole time you're just playing the game.
Yeah. No, I would never do that.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. What would it be for you?
I'm down for that. I can do that.
What do you think it should be? What should our initiation be?
Ooh.
The dick suck.
To those of you that have seen the cookie race from Blue Mountain State, my friends and I use that one for our club inductions. For those who aren't familiar, it's when you put a cookie in your arse crack and race. Loser has to eat a cookie. Eat the cookie. And if it falls, you have to eat the cookie.
Wow.
It is pretty good too.
That show was so good, by the way. You ever watch it?
What?
Blue Mountain State was so good. It was like I remember when Netflix first came out, it was on there, and it was. You seen it, John?
Sick.
So good.
So funny.
And it's one of the things that you watch it, that's cool. And then years go by, and you're like, what the fuck? That was actually so much better than I even thought it was. Yeah, it had 3 seasons.
And a movie.
Really? Yeah. I think I'm sure you would have seen that. I missed films like this. I know they were very cringe. Like, American Pie was such a good series of films, right? That whole genre of just like maybe.
Who's Alan Richardson? What's he in?
He's Thad.
Yeah, but what's he in?
He's in Reacher. He's the new Jack Reacher.
Yeah, Jack Reacher, the new one.
And it's sick. It's so sick.
So he's in Thunder Games. He's in
Titans. That's what I'm thinking
Titans, yeah. I love when it's like people go, "Oh, what's he in?" And everyone just lists the things that they've seen. It's like,
it's like he's in this, and I'm like, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.